Agent Orange, the lingering scars of the Vietnam War. From the jungles of Vietnam to the lives of those who served, Agent Orange is more than a weapon of war. It's a legacy of tragedy. How did one chemical aimed at clearing trees devastate millions of lives and leave scars that endure to this day? During the Vietnam War, Agent Orange, a powerful herbicide, was deployed to strip away thick forests and deprive the enemy of cover. While the strategy made tactical sense, the devastation it left behind was never truly grasped until it was too late. For countless veterans, the horrors of war didn't end on the battlefield. Agent Orange contained a toxic dioxin, a chemical linked to severe health problems, cancer, birth defects, diabetes, and more. It wasn't just an attack on the land. It was an invisible enemy within. Long after returning home, many veterans began suffering from illnesses that baffled doctors. Families were also affected, with children born with genetic abnormalities linked to dioxin exposure. Veterans faced not only physical struggles, but also the emotional toll of battling an unseen foe. Agent Orange didn't just harm humans, it ravaged the environment. Over 20 million gallons of herbicide decimated forests and agricultural lands, leaving ecosystems unable to recover. Decades later, scars of barren landscapes and poisoned soil remain in Vietnam, a stark reminder of the war's environmental price. Wildlife populations were wiped out, and communities that relied on farming faced hunger and displacement. Even now, the land struggles to heal from the long-lasting effects of toxic contamination buried deep within its soil and waters. For years, veterans and their families carried the burden of Agent Orange's impact without recognition. It took decades of advocacy for governments to acknowledge the link between exposure and health issues. Yet, many veterans are still fighting for fair compensation and medical support today. In Vietnam, the effects are felt just as sharply. Civilians impacted by Agent Orange seek justice, but progress is slow. Movements for restorative action, environmental recovery, and reparations remain ongoing efforts. The fight for recognition spans nations and generations. Despite the hardships, veterans and affected communities display incredible resilience. Their stories of courage, perseverance, and advocacy serve as a reminder that even amidst great tragedy, the human spirit prevails. Their efforts ensure the lessons of Agent Orange won't be forgotten. The story of Agent Orange reminds us of a painful past, but it's also a call to action. Let's honor veterans by raising awareness, advocating for justice, and supporting those still battling its effects. Share this video, donate to vital organizations, or simply listen to their stories. Together, we can make a difference.